Hello, welcome back to Cruise and Tarot. So we're going to continue the whole 2024, the grand layout of shit that may happen for you in 2024. I messed that up, whatever. Anyway, so let's get started. And I haven't done my nails and my finger hurts and blah, blah, blah. We'll see what we can do. Alrighty, let me put these out. Maybe I'll put this one on top. No, you can't really see it, can you? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so this one here, here, maybe these two here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Is there enough room for more here? Maybe. Okay, I'm too high. Let me arrange these how I need to first, and then I'll get started. Okay, sorry, my stomach's growling. I need to go eat something. Okay, so please remember to like and share, and let's begin with Sagittarius for 2024. Saggy babies, let's see what's happening with you guys when it comes to news, visits, act, or arrival, something that's coming in for you guys. Something you had cut out because, let me look at the other cards and I'll know for sure in the combinations. Okay, so something new is coming in that you're going to cut out because it was unfortunate, or you thought it'd be a good fortune or something positive, but it also can't be something positive. So you're really confused in choices. You were suffering in silence because of this situation, or you will be. You're acquiring trust. That's where you're lacking. I feel whatever's coming in, you feel like maybe there's not enough trust in this whole thing. Whatever it is, you're still hopeful somehow. You're holding on to hope, and you want something to grow. Okay. Let's continue. Put these together. Okay, when it comes to lucky surprise or something by chance, we've got the something to miss. Okay, two different things here. Excuse me. Okay, so positively, I can see it, and negatively also. Two different situations here. Maybe they're both for you, and this will happen twice. Something you've found really lucky. Found, like, I don't know, something about maybe an older family member, some female in your family that's very mature or acts mature, not necessarily as mature. And you're going to feel really lucky about some kind of knowledge. They know something it's like they know something that would give you optimism, and they know the source of it, give you some kind of happiness. But it would take a conversation that would be too intense. Some kind of conversation you're having with someone mature, or someone in your family, or someone close to you that is older or mature, or seems like it, or serious. You'll feel lucky because I think they'll know, they'll point something out that will potentially give you happiness, and the source of your happiness possibly. And some kind of conversation. I was going to say there's a two, but now I'm getting, I think that's what it is. Not two stories, but just one. Okay, so let's see. When it comes to, whoops, I got all these. Okay. Movement, change, or transportation. This could be about your vehicle or something you use for transportation, or something that's moving or coming along, coming in or coming out. Something that was going around in circles, no end in sight. There's going to be some kind of decision made. Some kind of union. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, so. Something is moving along. I'm not sure if it's moving out or in. It almost seems a happy spread in a way. Possibly. So I feel like your ship is coming in. Something's finally coming in that's been going around in circles. There's some kind of decision, possibly mutual, or one person's going to make. And it's going to create some kind of harmony or unity for a potential start of a romance. Someone's seeing things differently now. Someone's seeing things differently, and they see it as a good potential. like a good fortune, like a good potential, not like really negative or bad luck. For some reason, I don't know, I'm getting like whoever you're dealing with, you thought at first, oh, this is bad luck. This is like karma getting me. That's why maybe you like a person or someone was coming into your life, you feel like bad luck, but then you change your mind. Somebody changed their mind here. And now you're seeing on the positive aspects of it. I don't know why. Okay, so family, private, or comfort. Some kind of happiness is being affected by someone's reserving or hiding something. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to your family, private, or comfort, something at home, really close to home, your happiness is being affected by someone who was holding back or being fake. Seriously, like fake or holding back. And it created some kind of burden feeling like, but you're willing to negotiate because you're tired of feeling sorry or sorrow or bad about it. And you're taking a new journey. Okay, something about, okay, I don't know if you're dealing with more than one person here, or it talks about more than one person, or you're the one reserving. If it's you, if your happiness, you're the one holding back because you felt some kind of burn. You got burned in the past. You're negotiating within yourself what makes you happy because you're sad. You're obviously sad. You want to hit a new journey. You want to see, and you want to get a gift of love. I think some kind of gift, and you think you found someone who's a diamond in a rough kind of thing, or 1 in a million. Like I saw the cards when I was shuffling, and a lot of them have to do with a lot of love here. Like you're dealing with love. Like a lot of them have different, some of the cards that seem like they're all talking about the same theme or something, and yours is surrounded about love. I didn't know Sagittarius had hearts. Just kidding. Anyways, they call the Sagittarius or the fire sign, right? I think Sagittarius is my sister sign or something. Anyways, let's see here. Growth, health, or roots. Home. Okay, so again, you have a lot of love reading in this thing. You have a lot. So something that's taking root or is becoming healthier in your eyes when it comes to some kind of connection or disconnect. Like if it's a divorce or separation of some sorts, I think you're finally seeing the positive side of it. You're finally accepting it, but in a healthy way. If it's a connection, you're finally accepting that you do have feelings for someone or something, or, or you are in a marriage already and things were not great. I think things are getting better. I think you guys, if you're already in a marriage or you're in a connection, things will get better. It's, the cycle has ended with whatever you were going through, and there's a restart in the connection within itself. It's going to create some kind of happiness. Someone will have to learn to be a little bit flexible when it comes to the emotions. There's a lot of great possibility if someone's constant and offers a genuine offer, and take a leap, like take a chance. If it's a divorce, like I said, someone's just accepting that it's not as bad as I thought. I can overcome this. I can see my possibilities not out there. I have other potential start with someone else. If you are consistent and make a genuine offer and take a leap of faith, so, and if it's someone new, you are finally accepting that this is possibly my person. I think for some reason I'm getting that you didn't accept it. And I think you're finally offering some kind of genuine offer. Like you weren't genuine. I don't know. Or you couldn't offer it. I don't know why. Okay, so when it comes to grab these. Concerned, doubt, something unclear. It's like something very confusing for you. Like it's coming from 2023 also. You've had it for a long time. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever, and I think it has to do with possibly a potential relationship. Whatever you've been dealing with, sorry, I had to drink some water. You've been very, very confused about. Very confused, and something's coming to light. I do feel there's going to be a mutual understanding, a mutual conversation, or a get together. I think someone's trying to balance things out because they're tired of juggling things. Someone came across too strong or too cocky or something like that. And then someone felt like they were left out in the cold or kicked out. Some shit got really old and something got cut off. I don't know if they're kicking you out or cutting you off, or you're cutting it off, or this is what happened in the past and you guys are finally coming together to talk about it. But that's what I'm getting. Something you had an ending or a cutoff from, like didn't even take off. It didn't take off, and it wore you out. Okay, so when it comes to betrayal, jealous, enemy, or a big problem. Okay, you see as a big problem. Okay, so this could be someone else, a male in your life. It could be family, friend, you're a competitor, something, okay? So you felt like you were competing too much. And just either there was jealousy involved or some kind of enemy, you saw something as a big problem. I think you're making changes or you're ending something about how you dealt or seen something because you were very impulsive. I feel like maybe you guys, you were a fire sign, could have been very impulsive on something that you did or said. And I think it created a division, or it created an opposition, some sorts, like a third party, like a third party situation. So I think you're deciding to slow down. I think you set goals on what you want. You're thinking about what you really, really want. You're really busy right now. You're really busy. You're still looking for a sign or an answer of some sorts. So if it's you though, you're changing your impulsiveness because it created was conflict, and you're slowing down. I think it's almost like you're taking a deep breath, but still remaining busy when it comes to overall. You're staying busy, and you're still, like I said, you're looking for that sign. What do I need to do? What do I have to do? Like I don't know if you believe in God or not, but you're asking for a sign. You're waiting for a sign, some sorts. I can talk. There's two of these. Oh, I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see that. There you go. You see that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to endings, breaks, and transitions. Okay, so something's ending. And the reason I say that is because, whoops, I don't know if you could see that the whole time. Anyways, why don't you guys tell me? Endings, breaks, or transition. It's something's ending because I have the lily here. Okay, so something that you feel trapped. It's ending. Whatever you're trapping you, I think it had to do whatever you've been really confused about. You feel so trapped, and like you couldn't escape it. Okay. And there's a choice. Whatever you're going to do, whatever you're going to decide, you're deciding something. It can go either way. It can go this way or it can go this way. And what I mean, 10 of Cups, happiness. Just something beautiful. It's like creating a good environment. Or it can be like this. 10 of Swords, misery, just negative. 10. Something's, see, endings, and you have 2 10s. So something's ending big time. Okay. I think you're trying to look at, you have a goal in mind about a new beginning. And I think you have someone, for some of you guys, I feel like you have someone that you've met. It's kind of like, can mimic you. Like you guys share something that you guys are more alike than you realize. I don't know why I'm getting that. I guess like the reflection. It's someone that's a reflection of you. Sorry, my stomach's growling still. Yeah, someone that's a reflection of you. And I think you could pretend you're worried about feeling on this decision because you're worried about this. Which way could it go? And you want to work on it, but you fear some kind of inconsistency either by the other person or yourselves. And I think it's you guys. I don't know why I'm feeling like you guys are the ones trapping your own selves in your own mind. And I think you're dealing with too much. You're dealing with too much. You're not focusing on one thing. So if you have like, I don't know, if you have like 10 different part-time jobs, just an exaggeration example, and you wonder why, you know, it's like the jack of all trades and master of none kind of situation. You never can master something if you put your freaking, I don't know, hands or your penis and too many things, if that makes sense. Or vaginas and too many things. And they're like, why is it not working out? I don't know why. I've only been sleeping around. Okay. Master STDs. Just kidding. So anyways, so we've got gift, beauty, or help. You're taking a closer look at something based on past information or some kind of knowledge is coming in for you guys. I think you're trying to be more disciplined, but I think you're going to come across kind of rude, in my opinion. You're going to really try to assert yourself, and I think you're going to do it too harshly, and you're going to regret it. And I feel like some of you guys are taking a look at something about coming in, or like there's a gift or an opportunity coming in. You're looking closer at it before you give out information. You're trying to be more head over heart. You're trying to assert yourself, but I think somebody's going to come across too freaking... See that fire in his crotch? That's what I mean? Like, you guys, if you do that, that's what you're going to look like. Anyways, but you guys are going to come across too strongly, and it's not going to go well. And you're going to let someone take the wheel, like your inner demon. And if you do that, it's not going to go well. Just be honest. Be honest. I'm not saying brutal honest, just be honest. Whatever comes in. Okay, so danger, red flag, reduce, shock, or sudden. Something amiss. Something you feel like something was off about. But some kind of secret's coming out. Some kind of new information is going to change the way the way you've been holding on to it. I think you're going to cut something out because you've endured it too long. And you're trying to be more balanced, more peaceful, because it dragged on too long. And there's a solution coming up for you guys. You're letting go of something that you had to let go. And it's hard to let go, but you have to let it go for your own sanity. Whatever's meant for you will come back to you. But if you ignore it after it comes back to you, then whose fault is that? Okay. Let me get the other stack real quick. So now we've got conflict, argue, passion, abuse, or punishment of some sorts. Okay. It's like coming... Okay, so something in the past or in the middle of like next year or something, there's going to be something that was intense for you. Create a lot of conflict, argue, or there was a lot of passion. And sometimes passion can get a little bit out of hand and turn into conflict and argument. Trust me, I know. I'm a very emotional Gemini. And so you're coming together with that. Whatever you're coming together, you're going to be a little bit protective of yourselves or this connection or whatever you're coming towards. It's a connection. See, something you're attached to, something you're very attached to, and you're going to either be protective of it or yourself. You feel a despair of some sorts. Didn't I just see this stupid thing, or did I just not flip it? I didn't flip it, did I? There you go. Yes, there's a lot of love here for you guys. A lot of love reading for 2024 for some of you guys. If you're in a connection, then you're doing great. It's just going to get better after a lot of confusion. Things get cleared out. So despair, happiness, something about you both finally communicating with each other, because you both have been on each other's mind. But something's left in the dark, and someone had a mask on. But something's changing. It's like you guys are working together somehow, or Maybe not working together, but you guys are going to come together in some kind of building or institution, or you're going to accidentally see this person, or like it could be like at work, some kind of job or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, communication, meeting, and gossip. You know, it's like fixing a gap or building a bridge. You're fixing something that affected your health, mental or physical, some sort, something that was just bad for you. You're fixing it, okay? Something that made you feel like, I'm not gonna say scared, but you just didn't want to deal with bullshit, and you kind of closed yourself off. Something positive is going to come out of it. It's going to be successful, happiness, and you're going to be digging for some kind of truth when it comes to it. Some kind of truth. You're going to realize something about yourself. Something about yourself. You're going to have to dig in for more information. Dig in within yourself. I think some of you guys are very reserved or something. That's why that Hermit sometimes comes out. But anyways, new small beginning or innocent, something about your health or some kind of growth because it's time. Okay, so there's some kind of bad habit here. Something bad health, bad habit. Something that's bad for you. It doesn't matter if it's like alcohol, drugs, gambling, overspending, drinking soda like I used to, or just having someone toxic in your life like a family member or friend, or you just doing something that you know that doesn't make you happy. Something. I think you know it's time, and you've thought about it, and it had really bad ties, but you resisted the change. But now you're seeing that it's wrong for you, and I think you thought about it enough. You thought about it enough, and I think you're something new will come of it. Something like better health or better ideas or something new is coming positively because you're going to cut it off, whatever you're getting rid of or trying to do less of. Okay, so we've got career, survivor, projects. Something new, something beginning for you, something like a new job offer, I feel like, or you're seeing something online. Something about a new note. It's like someone pointing in the right direction for something new when it comes to work. Okay, let's see what else here. Okay, I think you're going to take action, but you're going to be protective of what your beliefs are. You're worried about a loss. Okay, so when it comes to a job, something new is coming in. You're going to take action, but you're going to be protective that it won't change something about your family. Maybe location or time of your family. Because you don't want to feel like you made a mistake on this choice when it comes to your job. But you know that it could potentially grow your income. Like you'll be more, like you'll look better, like money-wise. You'll be at a better standing somehow. Whether it's you look better because your health is better, because you don't have to deal with the bullshit job that was just stressing you out. I don't know, but it's just telling me you feel like you can look better, but you don't want it to affect your family somehow. Okay, so a power, authority, money, rules, and protect. Some new information is coming in. Some family member, someone older in your circle, could be work, anywhere. Someone you were taking a break from, or they're gonna, okay. Someone who has some kind of authority over you, not necessarily boss you around. It could be your boss, if it's a boss. If it's a family member, someone that you admire, look up to, you listen to, something like that, okay? Or some kind of advice that they're like telling you, take a break, chill out. You're being too lustful. You're being too chaotic. Have patience with yourself. Be aware of what you're doing. See the light. Listen to what's happening around you, because shit's hit the fan with you already too many times. Someone's pointing out what's going on in your life. I don't think they have bad intentions. I just think they're like, dude, it's like you still wallowing in your own misery. Like, make the changes already. Why aren't you making changes? Do what you need to do to make you happy. Okay, so hope, success, and attention. It's a lot of hope because someone's been suffering for a while. They're looking for a new path. Someone has a new... Someone has a lot of desire, a new desire or inspiration. They're looking forward, but they want to do things the right way. In order, because I feel like, okay, so you, whoever this is it you or someone around you, is very hopeful. They were suffering. They're looking for a new opportunity, a new path. They have desire. They're looking forward to some kind of something maturing, like someone being more mature and not ending in a bad way. Someone doesn't want something to end. They're afraid of something ending. Maybe it's your past. Your past. Okay, so when it comes to improvement or something you're gaining. Okay, so... Okay, you... let me think of the word here. Something about someone's paying attention. Okay, it's like all eyes on me. Huh. Okay, there's some kind of connection or friendship or circle of friends that you have or going to have something. And you guys are going to be connecting after something ended. And everybody's going to be paying attention to this. You're going to have a lot of people watching for some reason, but they're going to be involved in this somehow. Like if it's a new connection, like if you're... Okay, let's say that it's someone you're already in a connection with and you don't, it's not negative, right? Like you think it's positive or whatever. Then you guys are going to be, whatever you're doing in a connection, people are paying attention to because some people thought it was going to end and things were out of order. And someone was in control too much or not in control of the relationship. And it's going to affect their courage. Because some kind of new revelation that was very lustful is coming out. And if you're not in a connection, someone new you're trying to connect to, a lot of people are still paying attention. And it's someone that, or they want it to end, or you thought it already ended, and it's starting over again. Like it's hard to kill this connection, whatever it is. It's like it's meant to be there, or it's your end game, or it's something to learn a lesson from, to grow from. Not necessarily end up with. I think someone's trying to master their emotions when it comes to this connection. They're trying to reveal themselves to whoever you're dealing with. Someone's trying to reveal some information to you or you to them. Like, I don't know, admitting affection or something. And you're worried that it's going to end up bad. Like it's not going to be genuine for some reason. Okay. So loyal, trust, and friend, and protect. I tell you guys, this is all about love. This 2024 is all about love for Sagittarius. Yeah. I think, let me see here. Okay, so you're worried about loyalty. Some kind of loyalty when it comes to a connection. Not just any connection, something beautiful, something like there's love involved here. Loyalty when it comes to love. That can affect your home or someone's home or both homes. I think someone's waiting, but they feel like it's taking too much work without... See, like they're swinging, there's a lot of energy involved here, but there's no touching. There's no connection. Someone's feel like they've been isolated, left out in the cold. There's some kind of visit that may happen and it may end something. And I'm not saying end it like in a bad way. It could also, I mean, it could be like, hey, you know, I know that, like if, I don't know, it's like someone's worried here about loyalty when it comes to a love. Someone's in love or in the beginning stages of love, and it can affect a home or a union. They've been waiting, but they're losing patience. It's a lot of energy, but there's no touch. Like they haven't come together. And someone's just felt like they've been left out in the cold because of a visit that happened that ended things, or a visit that will happen that end things. And if it ends in a bad way, it's over. If it ends in a good way, I don't know, it makes no sense, but it ends maybe the coldness of it. And then just becomes nicer or something like that. Keep going. I'm gonna have to make this in 2 parts. Institution rules or boundaries. It could be schools, work, anywhere in the building where people get together. They're not necessarily as a house, anything else. Okay, so I think some of you guys have a connection with someone at work, or you met through work. Okay. Okay, there's some kind of relationship or a contract. This could also mean contract or a bond or something. Connection, love, contract. It can apply to many things. And you guys met through work. Some kind of work. Someone met someone through work. Okay. And I think here, someone's trying to overcome some kind of obstacle. I don't know if someone's hiding something behind a mask, like they're hiding something. Hiding some kind of trap. Okay, so some kind of connection through work. Someone's trying to overcome some kind of obstacle. They're hiding something. They're not really revealing, not lying, but necessarily not putting it out there. Something about being compared too much. There's too much comparison. Someone keeps chickening out somehow. They're like bluffing a lot here. And some kind of joy could be it could be joyful, or it can be like a really bad entanglement or some kind of trap, or feeling trapped. Like they don't want to get trapped somehow. Trapped in what? Something bad. I don't know. Chaotic or something. Okay, so let's continue. Events, social, public, community. Okay, so again, some kind of new beginning, something small beginning when it comes to hard work or how you make your money. I think you're working on stability. You're trying to create some kind of you're working on your stability. You're trying to create something, but there's some kind of secrets you're worried about. Okay, no. I'm going to start over again. Now I see it. Okay, so event, social, public. Something, maybe you're trying to work something public, something like a community. Some of you guys work in the public eye or something like that. Okay, and when it comes to your work, I think some kind of stability you're trying to create. I think there's some kind of knowledge you're lacking or you're trying to gain. You're waiting for the right moment to step forward and to protect yourself with knowledge. Like maybe you're trying to learn something new you have to learn for your job, and you had to do it because if not, you feel like you're unprotected somehow, or you're left bare, like also bare, but like without the proper tools. Okay, so obstacles and delay again when it comes to love. Okay, Jesus, I swear. Okay, let me look a little bit here. Excuse me. Okay, so obstacles and delays when it comes to love. There's some kind of suffering. There's messages coming in about some kind of suffering, or someone's finally coming in through because they're suffering and they want to take action. They either want to let go because they feel sorrow and they feel discriminated or not chosen. And you need to know this information. Okay, so obstacles, delay, love. Someone's given in. Someone's finally, if you're not talking to somebody, like if you have a crush on someone, you haven't never told them or something like that, you're either them or you are going to finally step up and say something because someone's suffering. They're hiding their emotions. Someone wants to take action though, because either in the past they were letting go of something that was keeping them cold-hearted. They were not chosen. They're worried about not being chosen again. They need to know this now because they're trying to clean up their act somehow. For if you're the female, you're not interested in a female, it's for you to upgrade yourself. If you're a male or whoever you are and you're interested in a female, it's because you're trying to clean house, because you're trying to invite someone in your heart space. telling you, there's a lot of love in this reading. Or you're worried about someone letting you go, or you're trying to let them go. Okay. Let's see. You read sometimes different ways. Let me get this card. Okay, let me write the other stack. What time are we at? 35 minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry. I need to go faster. Decision, choice, or option. Something's coming in that you were lacking. Something, it's time. Like, there's a decision that's coming in for you. Like, something's going to be set up where you have to make a decision. Because something you were lacking. Something you were lacking. Okay, someone was not taking accountability. Okay, so decision finally coming in for someone who was lacking because someone was being unfair, or they finally didn't take accountability for some kind of dishonesty or fight or opposition, and some new information coming in and someone's taking responsibility. This is all telling me someone's finally taking responsibility for something, admitting something here. It can be you, it can be the other person if you're dealing with someone. Okay, I guess I didn't have a card with that one. Just okay. Stress, loss, small issues, or damage. Okay, so I'm telling you, something stressful is coming in now. When it comes to love, some kind of passion, a potential new adventure, new beginning, something exciting. But someone's worrying about their money and they're climbing up. Like, okay, so there's someone's getting, there's some kind of new potential coming in for somebody here is what it's telling me. Okay, a new potential is coming here. And it's a new adventure. Someone's excited, but you feel like someone cannot offer them enough, or cannot offer them what they want. So someone's going to close off. That's what it's showing me. So, and I just hope whoever closes off, if you guys can please be nice and tell the other person why you're doing that. Nothing's worse than you just doing that and be like, yeah, years later, oh, I just did that because of that. So you made that person feel like shit for years, thinking what was wrong with me, or what did I do wrong, instead of just admitting, hey, it's me, I fucked up, I don't feel like I was worthy enough of this, or it wasn't the right time for me. But anyways, love, passion, and emotion. Okay, so two different readings here, or two potential readings here. Love, passion, and emotion. Someone, I think you guys are feeling eager to fix something, to come together. And I think because someone has heartache over someone. Sorry, my nails are ugly. And it's draining you. And you want to detach from it because you're feeling sick. You want peace. So, okay, love, passion. You want to fix things because you want to come together because your heart's broken. It's mental energy drainage. You try to detach, or you wanted to. It made you feel sick, but you want to. Someone's trying to do a peace offering, and if it's not that, you're feeling lucky because you are surrounded by people who love you. Someone's spying on someone in the past and their heartache. So you still feel lucky because of that? No, it's not that. Sorry, it's not two. It's this one. You wanted to fix things. You want to come together. You want to work together with someone. Some kind of it's draining you, and you have heartache, and you're trying to detach or try to. It made you sick. Now you want peace. It wasn't flowing. I guess I didn't put a couple of cards on this. I skipped the whole pile. Anyways, hopefully it'll still make sense. Anyways, let's see here. Oh my God. Okay, commitment, contract, bond, promise, marriage. I'm telling you. Okay, you guys are not confused about something anymore. Something you're very confused. You're finally going to make a decision and make the changes you need. You're cleaning the house when it comes to your clarity. I think you guys want some kind of stick to some kind of standard. I think you want to stick to some kind of standard when it comes to a union. Or you know what you want. You're excited. You're up. You feel like like happy about or excited about it now, or you know what you want now. I think you're making your decision. I think you know you need to end certain things or have a conversation to end bad situation, bad karma, and you want to move to calmer waters. You want to, like I said before, you're making a peace offering. Someone's making a peace offering. And that might be you. I think this is like this. I'm going to try to read some of those like that, see if that makes sense, and then I'm going to flip them. Okay, so secret study, new info, history, something finally moving along. I think you're working on your money. You were lacking some kind of information though. Okay, so something about your money or your knowledge and could potentially affect your money. You're gaining a lot of, even though you didn't have the information, you didn't have the conversation you needed. Okay. I think you're still moving forward with something. You're submitting to certain things, and you're not working on hard on some things you don't need to anymore, or you don't want to. There's some kind of reconciliation you're looking forward to. You either have the door closed, or someone has the door closed on it for you, or you want that door open for that. So you're moving forward with knowledge, or you're moving forward because you know now. You know something. Even though you didn't have this conversation with someone, you're like, fuck it, I'm taking action. I'm submitting to something. I'm no longer working hard on it anymore. I wanted a reconciliation or peace, and I wanted the door open for me, and it's not happening. Okay. Okay, document, evidence, info, or credentials. Okay. Okay, you're all of a sudden going to get peace. I think that's what you're doing. I think you're making peace within something. Something you've been dealing with in the past, you're finally making peace, and it's going to suddenly come to you. That peace is suddenly going to come to you. And I think that peace or understanding is some kind of inspiration, new inspiration you're having. I don't think I even had another one of these here. Oh, yeah. See, this one's over here. I just kind of put them in the wrong place. See, you're inspired now. You're inspired to give a gift. You're not, oh, you know what? I see it now. You're finally getting the peace from something in the past. You're seeing something that was right there and you ignored it. And it's coming to you sudden. You're inspired. You see, like, oh, I get it now, and I feel a sudden peace. I'm inspired to, it's like a gift. I know now it's a gift to get this, feeling or whatever. You're not a puppet anymore. You're not tied to it anymore. Whatever you dealt with that you were tied to too much was making you bad, I guess. You're not tied to it anymore. Okay, if you're a male energy or it's some male energy around you, some kind of confusing, something came to light, something about someone being sneaky, something bad happened. Someone took something from you. You were confused. You realized someone took something from you, and it took some of you're trying to find patience. You're trying to find meaning behind it all. You're very cautious around this person, and you feel like it's hard to deal with them. You weren't wise before, but now you're like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Shit, I confused it. Anyways, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, kind of situation here. Okay, so woman, if it's you or a female around you, some kind of protection. Someone's trying to protect somebody here. Okay. Someone's trying to protect their own beliefs. They're trying to stand. They're like, nope. Something's going to happen with the female, or you're the female here. Something's going to happen, and you're going to stand guard and be like, no, I'm protecting my beliefs. I'm not going to be easily influenced by you. I do have some kind of commitment towards this connection. But, you know, if it needs to move on after I learn certain things, I will. If you're dealing with the female, something about you saying something and they don't want to be easily influenced by you anymore. Something about not being influenced by you. If you're the female in this, you don't want to be influenced by something anymore so easily. Or manipulated almost. Feel like you're being manipulated. Peace, wisdom, mature, mentor, or older person. Some kind of burden. Someone being sneaky. Someone who's got it better than you. That had many choices. Okay, so if it's not you, who's this wealthy, you have some kind of wealth. Okay, never mind. I see it now. Okay, so you're in a cross path. Something burdensome. You were being this sneaky snake, or someone was being like that because they saw you as having it all. And you had choices. You were trying to be the good person, the generous person, because you thought someone was sweet. And now you're seeing the true light of someone. Okay. I think I didn't put many cards on these things. Okay. Alrighty, so let's keep going. Joy, honor, goals, and energy. Something that makes you happy, but at the same time feels like a risk or a gamble. You're coming together with it after suffering in silence. You're worried about manipulation. You're worried about sorrow. And you're worried about someone just having this power over you. Almost like, not like witchcraft, but you know, like you being enticed or seduced of some sorts. It's like people like are lured in by someone because they're lustful, and then after it don't work out or something, they're like, oh yeah, she enticed me. No. It's because you were attracted to that person, you dummy. Anyways, there's free will. So always instinct, reputation, popularity. You're looking deeper at a connection. Okay, sorry about that. Instinct. Okay, reputation, popularity. Okay, so you're looking deeper. You thought it was great when it comes to a connection or a marriage. I think you're wondering if it was fulfilling. Something about you're starting to see black and white and some kind of devotion problem. There was a lot of issues with it, and it was explosive, whatever this connection was. I think you're really looking at it from a different angle. All right, let's keep going. Solution, answer, important phase. You're finding a solution for something you've been overprotecting, that you've been worried about coming in slowly. Something you were hoping. Something about controlling your emotions. Okay, you're finding an answer or some kind of solution to you being overprotective. Something slowly coming in or taking too long that you had hopes for. And something about controlling your emotions. If something about you giving more than you receiving. I think somebody was meddling too much and cutting some stuff out, or you cut something out that was getting old. Cutting something out that was getting old, or someone's just being too nosy or something. I don't know. Okay. Multiply and adapt. Okay, so something about your job becoming more abundant in your job. Like you're sticking out. Like something about your job, you're growing and you're sticking out. Like someone's noticing you, like work-wise. Someone noticing you work-wise. You're making plans. You're adapting to new changes. You're almost like, I think you're asking for advice also about this job. I think sometimes some of you guys, you were kind of like the odd person at work, and something's like you're making changes because people are noticing you at work more, like in a positive way. Oops, room please. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, holding possibility or slow. Okay. Something you were holding on to that was not taking off, like you were stuck on. You're having a meeting now about this. Some kind of gift of knowledge, gift something. It's going to feel like a gift, you know, and it is someone you saw better than you for some reason, or it's going to make you feel better now. It's going to be fair. You're worried about fairness or someone being dominant in this whole situation. You don't want someone to win here. Why? Okay, so again, something you've been holding on, stuck on. There's a conversation happening. It's going to be a gift to have this conversation with this person. You feel like they're better, or you're going to feel better after the conversation. You're worried about something being fair or balanced. You're worried about someone's trying to dominate the whole connection or relation or conversation. Something will take you by surprise, and someone will treat someone like the enemy, and someone was full of smoke or hot air, or they will be accused of being full of shit. Something like that. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Burden, sacrifice, faith, or obligation. Some kind of solution. Oh, okay, let me look at this a little bit more. Okay, so here we go. Something that just created some kind of burden for you, or you feel like, okay, let's see if it's burden or sacrifice. You feel like you're finding a solution, something that you needs to end or transform. You have new feelings about it now. It'll give you some kind of harmony or peace. Someone is being accused of being not all 100% truthful, and someone's going to be overprotective of themselves because of it. The solution is going to come and someone's going to fumble the ball for some reason. I don't know why. The truth is coming, and then you still kind of, I think this thing is too tight. My finger looks a little bit dark. Anyways, if it's not that, if it's your obligations, you have some kind of obligation that you're finding a solution, but it may end something, and you'll have new feelings coming up about it. Either way, it's going to be harmonious. Just don't be sneaky. Don't overprotect yourself. Protect yourself, but don't overprotect yourself. Hope this makes sense for some of you guys. Okay, and this thing takes forever, so please like and share. Patience and time. Okay. Okay, so again, it has to do with a kind of connection. You need patience and or time, so you can take time to look closer at something that you feel like it's worthy. You're trying to be more disciplined, and some kind of disagreement when it comes to a connection, something will be set on fire. Like some kind of conversation will start something new or on fire. Interesting. Let's see here. Reconnect, overcome, build, and fix. So for some of you guys, someone from the past, you are reconnecting. You're coming together finally together. Did I have this one? Okay, maybe it is. Anyways, it's coming in pretty quick. It's going to be intense. Whatever's coming in, it's something from the past that you need to fix, or something you need to fix, period. It's coming in now for a chance to fix it. I think it'll free yourself when it comes to set some kind of freedom. But someone's worried about criticism here. Someone can be really harsh with their words. Harsh, like wants to like has some kind of rules, but they're too much. It's out of this world, like ridiculous rules or something like that. Okay, so risk, gamble, habit, or fate. Someone's looking for direction after a time of confusion. So equals give and takes, showing off. Okay, so something, either it was fate, it was bound to happen, and not necessarily like you didn't have nothing to do with that. It was, this shit's bound to happen because of this and this and this. So this and this you did, if that makes sense. So something was bound to happen, and you're looking for direction because you're very concerned. You're still looking for direction. I think some of you guys are looking in the wrong place. Something about a balance or equal give and take you were lacking. Someone was just worried about looks. They're more worried about, okay, if it's a connection, let's say it's a connection. You have a lot of connection this for 2024 thing. Anyways, I do feel someone is more worried about how they look versus about what that actually is happening at first. Okay, yes. So, but they're taking a risk, looking for direction. They're concerned about equal give and take, but yet they're still more worried about how things look versus what's happening. And I think they should be more worried about faithfulness and curing some kind of poison. Oh, how they are as a person. Huh? Like, it could be poisonous. I forgot to put that card in the rest of them. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we're almost done. False, reserved, hidden, or fear. Some kind of thing at work or institution, something. Let me see here. Okay, so something was hidden, and an institution can also be a marriage because it's kind of like a church. Like what you believe when it comes to a marriage or a union. It's been on your thoughts. Somebody, you're hiding something about a connection or a potential. I think it has to do with because of something in the past. You're really thinking about this a lot with this person. You feel like they're a huge risk or gamble. You either want to manipulate it or you don't want to be manipulated. You want things in a friendlier term, but again, I feel like you lack something. You're fearing that you can't offer what the other person wants. And I think you're driven by lust. Somebody's driven by lust here. I mean, it's good to have desire, but if that's all it is, I mean, some people like that. Some people are cool with that. Some of us are not. Pass. And some chicks fall for that, or some dudes fall for that. I don't know. Just saying. Then you're wondering, I don't know what happened. Why was this not stable? I don't know. There was just lust, nothing else. But anyways, wishes looking deep and reaching. Some kind of thing that, some kind of lot. Okay, something that was either you. Okay, let me read it this way. So you're wishing something was not much of an obstacle because you want to be the main person. You want to grow. You want to come together. You're tired of feeling heartbroken. Your ego is getting in the way. Somebody's ego, and someone's pissed off. Someone's pissed off here, and it could be chaotic. Okay. If there's no obstacle now, you're ready to be the main person. You feel like it's not going to grow though. And if it comes together, you're worried about heartache still. Someone's ego's in the way or pride, and someone's going to be pissed off, and it's still going to be stormy either way. here. Okay, so, oops, we're almost at 42. Direction, lost, found, or purpose. Something felt like it was lacking a lot. Okay, you're feeling lost. Someone is feeling lost here, looking for direction or purpose. They want something unexpected. They want a new adventure. They're concentrating on that. And they want friendlier terms with something or someone, because someone backs. They want a friendlier outcome when it comes to a job or something, because someone was backstabbing somebody here. And you don't want to go through that again. So you're looking for something new because someone backstabbed you. Okay, journey of events, stages, phases of redemption. Okay, so something just keeps going around in circles. You want it to end. You want to either have peace with this person or yourself when it comes to it. You're looking for stability. I think for some of you guys have been something impulsive here. And now you're feeling discontent or detached. You feel like you're lacking resources or you need the resources. You feel someone's feeling a little desperate here. And they want to climb the ladder. They want some kind of, it's more like, it's like someone to point me in the right direction. Someone to give me a chance. Give you a chance. Oh, that one goes here. You're looking for a chance now. A way to climb up. Okay, so closer look, clue, devil in the details. Something about something that was totally unstable. Kept you trapped for a very long time. I think for some of you guys, I think you're freeing yourself of whatever you were trapped. It wasn't stable. You were stuck on. I think you're finally seeing some kind of reward, fruits of your labor. You want to feel appreciated. You want a connection, an authentic one. And it may be based on passion at first. But you want good fortune and you don't want bad luck anymore. All right. So that's what I got for 2024 for Sagittarius. Shit that grand layout, shit that may happen for 2024. Please like and share. Thank you. Bye.